Play Harris Heller. Stellar. No. Hey Google. Play Harris Heller. What's up, you two nosy and baldy? Saying meow. Meow. How's it going, Bowden, Leo, Frog Slayer? Whew. Happy Monday. Yes, it's a rainy Monday. It's a money Monday. Rainy Monday. Looks like it's going to rain the next few days, but I will say at least it's kind of warm. It's like 50s, so not too bad. Yeah, this is a Jonah Plan build. I honestly haven't looked really at the specs super hard, so he's using the last of the feature cases. I honestly didn't even realize we had one left. I don't even know where he found it. But yeah, we had one of these feature cases left, finally almost out. But we're using the i7-12700K, which is 12-core 20-thread, the MSI Ventus RTX 4070 Ti Super. It is a new card too. It's all new parts actually. We're using a Seagate 2 terabyte. I think it's one of the FireCuda Gen 4 NVMe's. 32 gigs of Crucial 6000 megahertz. Seagate 650 watt. We got an Asus Prime Z790 Wi-Fi, which of course is DDR5 and Wi-Fi 7. ID Cooling FX360 Infinite ARGB, and we're using, it looks like ID Cooling 2 3-packs that we're going to be setting to white. So it looks like it's going to be a Panda build, as we'd call it around here. So we got a black case, but a lot of kind of white-ish themed internals. Until the next pallet shows up, and we ain't ordering next pallet.
Is this the last one?
Yeah.
Ah!
If another pallet shows up, I'm refusing it.
I don't return that pallet
even
back.
if it's free.
We ain't accepting it anymore. So
yeah,
guys.
I don't honestly know how much better Wi-Fi 7 is, because you know they had 6 and they had 6E and now 7. I don't know.
I don't really pay too much attention to Wi-Fi standards because my PC's never gonna run on Wi-Fi. So.
Yeah, and then as far as like phones and stuff,
It's just gonna come with it.
Yeah, and I feel like it hasn't felt different honestly throughout the years. I always like seeing the better numbers. I'm always like, oh, cool, upgrade.
Yeah, most stuff in my house is either hardwired or it's running Wi-Fi to where I don't notice any problems. So I don't really care about the new standards. So you know, it is what it is. What's up, guys? Hello, hello.
Honestly, I don't even know either how, like, because I know on a computer you're probably gonna always be running 5 gigahertz. I kind of wonder, because like a lot of devices require 2.4. I wonder if the 7 even really helps the 2.4.
Oh, I've never even looked really at like what the different versions.
I don't even know.
Change.
What always has confused me is like back in the, I mean, I think everything now is just considered like AC and then backwards compatible, but used to have like NB, NBA.
As you can tell, we don't pay attention to networking that much.
No, we didn't really do very good in that aspect.
Yep. What's up, guys? How you doing?
We're leaving that for Jacoby.
So you played Rivals. How would you rate it?
If you like Overwatch, you would like it.
Okay.
This might be a really weird way of describing it, but think Overwatch, but almost Fortnite look and aspect, because you're doing third person rather than first person. So it doesn't feel as grindy as how I describe it, because you know, like how in Overwatch, you know, if you're playing McCree or Widow or someone, it's very aim focused. I feel like in this game, it's a little less about aim and more about just playing.
Oh God, he's already here.
Oh my gosh.
He's here early to stim.
What up, chat?
Yes, it is. Rivals, it's pretty unbalanced. I will say what's nice though is, at least in unranked right now, everybody just sucks for the most part.
Good.
So it's not like playing Overwatch where you get like hard stomped. Usually you either do the stomping.
Did you get out of bronze?
Well, there's no rank. Oh, actually there is rank now. They just came out.
Nice.
I can't play yet. They gotta be level 10.
Oh, nice.
What's we building today?
Pretty high in build, the Jonah plan.
4070
Did you see-
Oh,
Supra.
did you see the new build I planned you?
Yeah, that was.
Dude, that one's solid.
Yeah, everyone seemed to like all the comments were good on this video. Damn it, it's still going up.
Yeah, you're gonna have to defend this next one because I got you an art card.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to defend it. Good luck.
And it's an art card that, you know, there's new ones coming out like right around the
So
corner.
you still gotta defend it.
You're really gonna have to. I will say that the pricing didn't seem too
I
bad.
don't know much about the other cards.
I will say too, it is next week the new one comes out. So if that video
By the
comes out
time-
afterwards, then definitely mention, hey, there are new art cards that are.
Yeah, it should come out this week.
They're more expensive though, to be fair.
Pay attention to the pricing too, because
Well, this build's about the same price as the other.
Yeah, and I mean, this card should perform pretty close to. I mean, it's gonna be better than like a 3058 gig. Pretty close to like a 6600. It's new, cheaper. It's cool.
Let's see. After last month's crazy giveaway, we're doing an RX 580 PC this month. No, we're actually doing a 3070 PC.
Yeah.
RTX 3070 with a 12400F.
We don't really know how to step down, chat.
No. It's a pretty solid build still. It ain't gonna be 7800 XCX. But...
Is the January stream been talked about?
Yes, we've talked about it.
Yeah,
on the
a little
stream
bit.
Before. Yep, January stream, guys, pretty much confirmed at this point. We're figuring out what all the tiers are going to be, but we are going to be doing the 48-hour extendo marathon stream. Is Jonah good to do it? I know he was like...
I thought he said yeah, but I don't fully remember.
I remember, well, if there was another conversation. The last time we were in there, we were all just sitting down being like, all right, what do you think, Jonah? I was like, yeah, I think I'll be good.
I remember he said he was going to text his girl, and then I remember what I heard after that. So.
We'll see.
Unoptimized AAA titles and release reading so ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like every game is always going to be kind of unbalanced.
I know a lot of people were complaining about Unreal Engine 5 games being just garbage recently. Like the actual way they're optimizing or utilizing hardware, there's like a general issue with it.
Unreal Engine 5 was the greatest. No longer.
There's a lot of stutters in Unreal Engine 5 games, no matter what. I've played a lot of new games that have come out.
Is Marvel Rivals Unreal 5?
I don't.
I was gonna say, because if it is, then I can attest to that. Because yeah, that game.
Is Marvel? Is it?
Does anyone know?
OLED for benchmark?
No. That is a.
That's a burning risk right there.
Stutter struggle is an issue on Unreal 4 and PC2. Yeah, it's something with Unreal Engine. The stutters is definitely a problem.
I like this. That's the real question, Jack. Why do we accept unbalanced? Well, I don't think people fully do. Like, you got to think about how. I mean, Marvel Rivals might be dead in a month.
Yeah. And all the games that are very popular.
People are going to go back to the other unbalanced games, like
they run
Call of Duty, Fortnite, you know.
I mean, y'all say this like you're all going to start a protest and stop playing these games. Like, let's be real here, you're not.
Yeah, and I do think that
So it is Unreal Engine 5. Well, there you go.
No, and I do get, like, it'll run totally smooth, and I'll just get these random, like, you know, maybe half a second, just complete lockups, and it's really annoying. But yeah, I think every game's gonna come out unbalanced, because I mean, well, the devs, they don't, like, they do extensive testing, but I don't think that they fully, like, envelop the neckbeard sweat. Like, they just, it's hard for a developer because they're passionate a different way. Rather than like sitting in a corner camping or like running these meta combos, they don't know. They don't really care.
I don't think you can get away from it. I mean, you really can't unless you are a massive game studio that has their own engine. Everything's going to run on Unreal Engine 5.
Yeah. I guess my tolerance for sort of crap is less than others. Marvel Rival got 3 hours of my time tonight uninstalled. Wow. I guess, I mean, one of the questions I would rebuttal with, which, I mean, I don't like this answer, but like, why can't you just run the unbalanced character? Yeah. I've always looked at it like, one of my least favorite things that I hear all the time, and I will say, I've said this with the new Call of Duty Warzone map, I don't like the map, I just think it's ugly.
Yeah.
But I cannot stand, dude, every single person I play with, it's always, bro, at this map, God, we're gonna freaking lose. And I'm like, dude, does the enemy team have an advantage over us on this map? Yeah. Like, I don't know. I don't think so.
I think that's just a competitive shooter
No,
thing.
it is. Dude, it's bad. Like,
that's why I don't really play them as much anymore. It's just a lot of, like,
there's one person that comes to mind. His name starts with a J and ends with an
Yeah.
But every single time we're on Apex, I finally got diamond, by the way.
Nice, nice.
He's still trying, but every time it's like, depending on the map, it's like, oh, dude, we're just gonna get shit on over and over again. I'm like, I don't think the teams have like any advantage over us, Joe. And he's like, well, they know the maps well. I'm like, no, man, like they're all just as old. Like they're all like 2-3 years old maps, man. Like, I'm gonna start playing Magic the Gathering. McAllister's literally printing something for Magic the Gathering right now. I realize what it is. He's printing off a, I think you put your phone in it and then you slide the cards through. It's like a scanner.
Ah, that's cool.
Because apparently, I guess McAllister was saying some people like scan in all of their cards.
There's an app I know that's really popular where you basically create your own like list of cards, you scan them in, and then it kind of lets you have like a marketplace on there too, to where like if people want to buy them through there, you have your own database.
That's pretty cool. What was that? A sub goal? We
reached our 10 sub goal. Let's go.
Cool, thanks guys. Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
I was thinking Jets.
And this man's always on Jets.
Why do you like Jets so much?
It's deep dish. It's good.
I'm a deep dish you.
We used to get it. What happened to you all?
It's called, we had the super secret code that is like elite and hard to pass up.
What was that code?
I don't, you know, in all honesty too, I gotta say, I'm not the biggest fan of Jets. I'll always eat it. I don't have any pizza I hate. I mean, Jets, it's good, but
Papa's been pretty good.
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. That's the main reason we've been
The
not
code.
doing it. It's because of our Papa.
The Jets we would get must have been dummy expensive.
It was a
The
little
main reason
pricey.
it wasn't horrible. The main reason we got Jets a lot was one, it's a mix up from Little Caesars. I like Little Caesars, but
They were
don't
one
get
of the
me
only
wrong.
places that were delivering
And
too,
they
straight
deliver
from the app.
and they'll deliver straight from there, so it wasn't like you're getting DoorDash scalped.
Yeah.
Oh, you all were doing that on DoorDash too? Oh, that-
No,
Any
no,
other
no, no.
place. Any
Je-
other place.
Any other
was,
place. Jets, we
besides-
were ordering direct from them.
I think it was only Jets and Little Caesars are really the only options then. Because we always looked at Papa John's and Pizza Hut and saw they were just mad expensive.
We haven't ordered Pizza Hut since the very first stream we did, where we spent almost $200-300 and it wasn't much.
No, like I remember I ordered like a giant like everything pizza and it came with like 5 toppings, like total. I was like, what?
Morning, y'all. What's up, Solomatic? How you doing?
The graphics settings of performance in the Great Circle. What's the Great Circle?
This is the
game?
new Indiana Jones game.
Oh, so it's called Indiana Jones: The Great Circle.
Indiana Jones. Indiana Bones. That's what you need.
Dr. Bones. Does anybody like that game? Maybe
Yeah, I
we're
was
playing
gonna say who's playing it.
I've seen some clips and it looks cool. Like the graphics look crazy, which I guess 4090 required. I mean, looks pretty good. Okay. Anybody playing it though?
Probably not.
Did you notice Jonah did a panda build?
He did
Remember
do
when
it.
he like flamed me
For a
when
panda
I
build?
wanted to do this? Like, well, I wanted to do the inverse. I wanted to do the white case with like
Oh yeah.
black internals. It was the time that we were you were like out of town or sick, and I really needed. It was the was it the give? No, that wasn't a giveaway. It was like the 9950X one.
Wasn't it the one where you
It's like it was a really nice build
Oh,
with
I
the
know
wood
what you're talking
panel,
about.
and I planned the whole thing thinking it was a black case, but it was a white one. But like we really needed to film it. Like we really needed to do it that day. But Jonah was like, "I won't film you." And I was like,
Oh, that was the
"Okay."
one where you were in up ordering a new case or something?
I did. I ordered like 2 of them.
Oh, that was the
remember?
Corsair case.
the 2500X.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ordered 2 of them because like one of them, I don't remember what happened, like didn't show up on time or something, so we had 2. We had 3.
Don't you love it?
Are you gonna do any builds? Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna use the new art cards.
Yep. I don't know when, how, or what, but we will do something with them.
Hey, worst case, we'll be like everyone else and we'll buy one, That's what we do. You guess you just didn't feel like skill-based matchmaking outside of ranked is overly difficult to solve. I've never thought skill-based matchmaking is that hard to solve either. I will say, like, Apex is one of those games where it kind of gave me a little bit of, their reasoning is interesting, and I think a lot of game developers probably do this. So I'm annoyed because, Apex, it hard resets you. I would be like a silver going against people who are, and like my peak was like, really realistically, my peak is diamond. I think one time in like the history of Apex, I kind of touched masters, and like I tasted it with my tongue and then lost it. And I've been going against like predators, and I said to Zach, I was like, dude, this is so stupid. And he said, well, they released like a statement basically saying, the problem is if they put only like predators and masters in lobbies together, it'll take them like an hour to queue because they got to find 60 other players.
Enough.
So I think a lot of game developers have to do that to keep queue time short. They'll put like 1 or 2 really good players, and then they'll make the rest of them like average or below average, hoping that the average players kind of, overthrow the good player, I guess, but it usually doesn't work.
I mean, isn't it like common though to just think of the idea if you start winning, you keep going up and up, that eventually they're going to test you with higher end players, and if you lose a lot, then you're just back to where you were? Like, what's the...
You would think so, I don't know.
I've always just thought the idea of like, I mean, even with just Fortnite, for example, when we're playing, like, stomping a bunch of bots, and then eventually I get to a lobby where I get destroyed, then I get sent right back. And I'm like,
Right.
I just kind of think that's just the way games...
The frustrating part, which most games are like that, the frustrating part with Apex is they don't have that. Like, they don't have like the intermediate. It's like I remember Jonah's twins started playing Apex. Yeah. Literally just started playing. No previous history. And immediately he was like, dude, I just got killed by like the number, I think it was like 442 in the world. And I was like, what? And it's like, yeah, like he's going against masters too. So, but that is why people say Apex is like a dying game, But yes, I do agree. I think it's dumb. I think it's really dumb when people get really annoyed when they lose a lot in ranked, because I'm like,
I
you're
kind of think
playing
that's
ranked.
the point. You're eventually going to hit a ceiling. Like, you're not going to
Yeah.
always just win. I know that's like, I mean,
That's
with
what you want,
Well, you want to win, like, but I know with competitive shooters, like, You know, you're not, unless you're like the best player in the world, you're going to hit a wall eventually.
Rainbow Six new matchmaking sucks. Rainbow, I don't even understand. Like, well, I don't know.
That game's
It's
still
just not
popular.
my game, you know. But it just feels so old. Rainbow Six is kind of like CS, you know, where I don't think people ever stop playing it.
Nope.
When
They
is
like that
Rainbow
tactical
7 gonna come
style.
out? I don't know.
Yeah, I'll say, yeah, Rainbow Six is definitely a game that has a unique style because there's not many games that are like that in terms of like the mechanics of it. But yeah, it's definitely old at this point.
There's been a lot of copycats, but none of them are ranked really.
No.
Because we've played some on stream where they're like kind of tactical shooters, but they're all just like kind of multiplayer.
Did you see Fortnite's releasing a first-person tactical shooter?
Like, is it like just?
It's
on
going to be
their-
like CS, and it's going to be within Fortnite on their engine.
Oh boy,
That's going to be interesting.
it's gonna be kind of like a Fortnite Lego and some of the other ones, I guess.
Yeah.
That'd be cool if it actually sticks though. If it's like big. I mean, it's Fortnite, so I'm sure it'll start off really big.
It'll start off really big, a lot of people will play it, and then they'll have the same complaints that everyone's having with other games. Why isn't this balanced properly?
Jackson's proud of his photo hobby. I wouldn't say proud. I enjoy it. It's fun. Even NASA switched to Unreal 5 for their simulators.
There you go,
Then
baby.
it must not be that bad, okay, guys? No, I think it's just one of those things where it's like, I can't even imagine how much time, money it would cost to make your own engine.
Yeah.
So having something like Unreal Engine 5 is probably like very much a blessing. There's no competing in Battle Royale games. It's too random. I don't know if I agree with that.
I don't know about that. I
I
mean,
will
there is
say
a lot of
I-
random variables. It's different than like a multiplayer game where it's like Call of
not
Duty.
linear.
Yeah, it's not linear. There's a lot of variables, but I still think there's a way to compete.
I think Call of Duty Warzone, actually, now I think about it, it had a pretty balanced rank the last time I played it, which was the last Warzone. Like, I remember starting out, it was, yeah, like winning games a lot, and then I think once I got, like, Diamond, I remember that's when it got kind of, like, hard. But I was still climbing. People just stopped playing. What the hell is this?
Yeah, someone at NASA wanted a 4090. That's why they switched. They're like, I need a reason to offset this 4090 expense.
The government was pissed about that one. They said, what is this thing called a 4090?
Don't worry
Will
about
it fly to space?
Do you want war? No. Let me buy a 4090.
Oh, so that's what it's called, is ballistic mode? Is their new Valorant CS first person?
Yep.
So it's a mode? Or
Yeah,
is it-
it's a mode. So
Oh.
basically, it's going to be like Lego. You know, like
Oh, okay.
it's going to be its own mode.
Will it look like Fortnite, or is it going to look...
It's gonna. I think it kind of has Fortnite's look to it, but it's gonna be full first person. It's gonna look like a CS, like the whole layout and everything is going to be.
I always thought Fortnite would be dope in first person.
Yeah, they've always rumored it, but they've never actually done it. So this might be their way of testing it.
What PSU for 47 Ti is 850? Yeah, 850 is plenty. Even an idea, you know, I mean, it's a little more powerful than... Well, mine is less powerful, but I'm running a 4070 with a 9800X 3D and a 550 watt.
Let me know when the graphics ready for the giveaway. We got you, Xenos. We have not built the PC yet, so therefore no graphic.
Yeah, we have the GPU, but I went ahead and pulled a motherboard and a CPU off the shelf. I know the power supplies will be here Tuesday.
Looks like everything else is gonna be here today.
Yeah, power supply Tuesday, and then yeah, everything else hopefully today. So yeah.
So probably get her built tomorrow, get pictures, and then graphic by tomorrow, so we can get it going.
1,200 watts of fun.
Wow.
That's a lot of watts.
Man, my package doesn't arrive from 2 weeks. Which package? What are you talking about? What package?
Pakagi?
Pakagi.
My box.
Jenna was one fan short. That's crazy.
Did you see that game I sent on Slack?
No.
It looked kind of funny. It looks like it's one of those like scary games, but it looks kind of like some of the ones we've played before, but I don't know. It looked like it could be a little more polished, maybe.
I go into those scary games with no expectations of polish.
Yeah.
And honestly, like that genre, it's fine, but like I always go into it wanting like funny moments rather than like actually doing the objective. But I don't know, that genre just doesn't really call to me.
I need it to be one or the other. It needs to either be really funny or very scary.
Yeah.
If it's like the ones where it's just like mildly scary, but it's supposed to be serious, they're just kind
It's
of
just
dumb.
not it. The motherboard CPU RAM combo. Well, I will say everything in shipping world has been delayed. We've had multiple things like get delayed multiple times. We've had stuff returned to sender. We've had like a lot of like issues.
I bet that genre is gonna, because I feel like it's so new that like the games are just so like, the graphics are always bad. They're always clunky. I bet that's one that's gonna like really take off eventually.
I did just realize one thing. I replaced the back fan with an ID cooling fan, but it is a V-True RGB. Do you think he wants all ID cooling and be short one on the bottom? Or put the V-True one in the back?
So
Is what I currently have right now.
So you're debating moving the back one?
Moving this down here and then putting the V-True one back that came with it because I took it out already.
Oh, yeah, that might make more sense.
Okay.
I don't know if that's what he wants, but
That's probably what he's gonna get. Because the bottom looks kind of weird, I'll be honest.
it was a little odd. So as long as it's set to white.
Set to white. Yeah, this time of year, you're not getting your Amazon Prime shipping times, just know.
Yeah, anything that says Prime does not mean, 1 or 2 day shipping anymore.
Nope. Even this time of year. Like, I have some stuff that I ordered that was Prime shipping that it's been over a week. Someone got it yet. I just want to stop by and say hi and thanks for being such cool role models and never giving up or achieving the dream. WPC Bros. Well, thank you.
Never give up.
Never give up.
Never back down.
Never give up. Never stop buying stuff from Temu.
We bought enough stuff from Temu to have some shares, I think.
I don't know, that might implicate us in some illegal things.
Mm-hmm. And is Temu going to be next after TikTok?
Yeah, probably. They're going to discover something about Temu. Main reason why we buy from Temu, but have not accepted their money. Because they kind of weird me out.
Yeah. No, I could definitely just see some weird allegations, So we'll keep buying stuff, just not taking their money.
Buy at your own risk. Smile.
You now have controlling interest in a foreign into the IRS watch list.
Yep, that's it.
Take, what do you know about that, huh?
We're going to become the next Deep Cool.
Oh, God.
We're done. We're done for.
Be like, no, guys, it wasn't actually us. It was our sister company, we swear.
I swear upon.
It was our sister company, what would the name be? Something Bros. Alley Bros.
PC Sisters.
Overseas Bros.
Yeah, to be fair to Temu is definitely, they're trying to be like AliExpress. I don't know. There's just some weird things about Temu and the way they like the wheel spins and all the like random marketing, the very aggressive marketing.
There's one thing I do like about AliExpress versus Temu.
Yes.
And I will say, I don't know if it's just me, maybe chat shops on Temu. I think their wheel spins have gotten they're worse. Like they don't really give you deals anymore. Like the other day, I got this shirt from Temu, but I was trying to just get like a handful of shirts. And of course it made me spin like 18 different wheels, had me doing all these things. And after I did all of it, I literally did not get like a single real discount. Like none of it worked.
Yeah, AliExpress, on the other hand, like what I like to say about Temu, they do have some sellers that are like legit, like direct sellers that you would see on AliExpress, but most of them are just random companies that like, you have no idea their origin. With AliExpress, a lot of the sellers you can look up and they are like lead manufacturers for like CPU hardware in China and stuff. So, it's a little better that way.
Why is there only 3 stockings hanging and not 4? Well, we had 2 extras, but I think Jonah probably didn't like, they did not match. They're like random Batman themed ones.
So the middle stocking says McAllister, Zach, and Jonah.
Yeah, there's all 3 of them on it. They have to share whatever is in the stocking.
Yep, that's it.
They get what they get and they will not throw a fit. They probably will.
Well, they'll most certainly throw a fit. Ready for RGB madness with this one?
I know, it's going to be insane. You see, guys, our employees, they're part baby.
Well, they are babies.
The Crouton Bros? What?
Is that our alter alias, the Crouton Bros?
The Crouton Bros. The Crouton Bros. Sigma? Oh, it's this one. Yeah, no, Temu's pop-ups are absolutely bonky wonky. They really encourage you to use the app, and that's what frustrated me was I had it all picked out on desktop, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna see. Maybe I can get some savings here, because they said we had like no coupons. And so I went to mobile and did all that crap. Like, I mean, I spent like 10 minutes doing like the Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Wow, the mystery eggs. I gambled a little bit. I mean, I did it all. And you know, of course,
He gambled his Social Security.
Yeah, in Temu Fashion, it shows that you win everything. And it literally, dude, it said, it was like, you've won $1,000. Like, it actually said that you won $1,000 worth of coupons. I literally couldn't use a single one. Like, none of them actually worked. They all had like weird stipulations or whatever. And one of them even looked like it worked. I went to check out, and it was more than it was on desktop. So I was just like, well, and that's the other thing I don't like about, I will say this, like, it's not just, I mean, AliExpress does it, but it's not as bad. But the price change thing. Yeah. I'm not a fan of that, where like the prices will change depending on how many times you bought from them, how old or new your account is. It's strange.
A lot of retailers do.
Everybody has different pricing. Matt might hop on, and then I might hop on a different account. It'll be like 2 different prices, and you're just like, huh. What if they like look at like how likely you are to like spend money, you know, versus like if you're not, and they just, that's how they do it. Maybe they do.
A gamble too is called Acorns and Robin Hood. Yeah, Robin Hood is a gamble.
Yeah, that's the only one I ever used was Robin Hood. I remember I stopped using it kind of like right before the, which I probably stopped using it a good amount of time before that, but like the whole GameStop thing.
Yeah, the GameStop thing really fucked them over.
Yeah, people did not like him for that.
Have you looked into that Amazon haul portion yet? What are you talking about?
Who did an Amazon haul?
We're talking about Duck.
Temu credits due to it being lower price? What are the Temu credits? It's like price matching?
I know Temu gives a lot of credits if something doesn't show up within a certain delivery window. They'll be like $5 here. Buying Doge or Robinhood got me that Vega Frontier during the shortages. Let's go.
Man, I still just remember in college, like at one point I had like, it was like 25,000 Dogecoin.
Dogecoin,
and, yeah, no, I did not sell it for much money at all. I probably made like a couple $100.
Yeah, guys, if you don't know, giveaway PC this Friday.
To Friday.
This Friday. We have a couple of new games we'll be playing. We also are going to be doing our Secret Santa Christmas edition involving the PC Bros and Toasty Bros team, so stay tuned for that. Usual wheel spins. We will be testing something. Oh, I forgot. We should. You know what? I'm going to bait some subs here in a little bit. We got to test something here, guys.
Oh, yeah, you want to go and...
Yeah, so what we have is, so if you guys know how subathons work, and that's the idea of that stream in January, is basically anything you all do, whether it's subs, donate money, bits, or whatever, adds to the timer. And yes, we have a theoretical cap, which that's one thing I didn't notice. I don't know if there's a cap you can put on that timer, so we almost just have to, I mean, it don't really matter, because at the end of the day, we still, once it hits that time, then we're done. But it'll just keep going up. The timer will just keep going up past the cap.
We can just turn it off.
Yeah, so once we hit the goal, then it's going to have to just be locked, like, hey, we did it. So basically, it's a little timer, so every time you sub, it'll keep adding to the time. We've done this in the past. We did one a long time ago, and the timer we used did not work very well. But I found a new one that I want to test, which is having you all sub and test it to make sure the timer actually works. It's going to be a very light test compared to the actual subathon, because we hope that we get a lot of gifted subs and things that end up cranking up the time.
The stream will end real fast if you guys don't.
Yeah, but basically, yeah, it will end real fast if you don't. It'll be like, see y'all later, goodbye.
Peace. I know, and one of the things that we have talked about, which is probably confirmed, is there will probably be 2 PC giveaways.
Yep.
Probably one during, because it will be during our normal 6 hours. So it's going to be weird, because like we're going to be starting earlier. We're going to be starting at 9 a.m. So we'll be giving the PC away 2 hours earlier, which I think is 3 p.m. And it's going to be funny because we're basically going to be working all day.
Yes.
And then once 3 p.m. rolls around, which is normally when our work day would kind of end, we do the PC giveaway, and then that's when the fun starts.
I think it'd be
when we
pretty
start going
fun if we
crazy.
get, also they don't have to, well, McAllister, it might be kind of risky with McAllister. I was gonna say, like, it'd be cool if we had it set up on teleport with the guys' PCs, if we're like working on a video in here and then they're like
You'd
editing
see them
something or
playing
working
like
on
TFT
something.
and stuff.
Yeah, you can play TFT. Or we could just pan to them where they're like, I'm working on a thumbnail, or I'm working on, I was saying the video editing part might be a little risky, you never really know.
Yeah, I don't know. Guess it depends on what video is editing.
So you can do games. What about this? What about a minimum spec game PC for Indiana Jones? Well, it looks like it's ray tracing required. So minimum spec, if you want it to even run, is like a 2060.
Yeah, 2060 or I guess 3050.
Yeah, 3050 would be the newest equivalent. So there you go.
Yeah, it's hard to say if the game's like popular enough or not to do
I don't
a
know.
dedicated video like that. We're also a little late to the train.
Yeah, it would take us probably a week or so to do it, and at that point we're like, like the idea, and we have been trying to look at new game launches for videos like that because the Black Ops 6 one did really well. We want to do more budget build challenges on game launches. We already know whenever the inevitable GTA 6 comes to PC, we'll do that. And then, I don't know, any other new games we'll keep an eye out for and potentially do more budget build challenges around them. That all started last year, this time last year when, was it last year? Yeah, it was last year, when OG Fortnite first came out. It's now out again, but when OG Fortnite came out, we made sure to try to time a PC build guide around that, our Fortnite edition one.
Fortnite. This is like the most horrible peel. Oh,
Because it's plastic.
it's not even a peel.
It's a plastic cap. No cap.
Bro, it's so confusing. It's like, look, so it's like, okay, this doesn't look right. You take it off and it's
There's
like,
another one, isn't there?
I don't know, but it's still like,
There has to be another one. Yep.
is it really another
Yep,
one?
there's another one.
Why?
Why is it double capped? No cap.
Yeah, I was like, man, that looks like a weird like Cooler Master design or something.
Nope, that was...
They gave us cap. They said on cap.
They act like my 4070 Ti has a chump in terms of full ray tracing specs. I know, right? That, you know what that game's gonna be? I will put a ton of money on it that game released and NVIDIA is going to be like, when the new 5000 series comes out, that's gonna be one of their demo games where they're like, our previous gen was able to run this new game, which is ray tracing required at this FPS, but with the 5000 series, you can expect double the performance.
Yep.
And then they're gonna hit the whole, all the game developers are now requiring ray tracing, so you must game with NVIDIA.
Yeah, it has to be an NVIDIA or else.
Yeah, it's like, oh boy. To be fair, AMD does have ray tracing, but their ray tracing performance has not been as good as NVIDIA's.
You know, you're actually probably onto something because I'm thinking about Intel with their new art card, and they're saying that there is this, even though it's like performance equivalent, they're
Ray
saying it's
tracing
better
focus.
than NVIDIA's.
Yeah, their ray tracing focus is definitely there.
Which means AMD will probably be on the same wagon. AMD will switch to RTX. No longer RX 6600, now be RTX. Required ray tracing is like putting a screen door in a submarine.
Yep. Yeah, it's an interesting concept. I mean, eventually, I mean, it does suck for old GPUs because, like, the thing with ray tracing is if it's required. Obviously, I was mentioning to Jackson, there's going to be somebody who's going to figure out a mod to remove that. But if you have an old GPU that doesn't support ray tracing very well, that just kind of makes your card obsolete. Like, it just won't even launch the games.
I'm thinking about it, I'm like, you know, because the last card that really came out that didn't support it would be like
10 series.
10 series, yeah. I mean,
10 series or like a 1650 or 1660 level card.
yeah. Which is, yeah, that would suck for like 1660, but I would say for like 1650, 1060, all those cards and below, like, yeah. I mean, a lot of the games that you're going to be playing don't require it right now, at least.
A lot of the games that you would play on those cards wouldn't require, because
Yeah.
like you're not really buying one of those to play really high-end AAA titles.
But I think ray tracing is kind of like a, you know, if it's important to game developers, it's kind of like some of the other things that definitely did not used to run on games that just are always on it now that you don't even think about.
I think, yeah, I don't really get it on like a multiplayer game, like an esport, like running Fortnite on max settings, like it looks pretty for the moment, but like if you're playing competitively, no one's doing that.
Ray tracing is still a gimmick. You think so?
I don't know if it's a gimmick. I mean, I think it's very taxing for what it is, but I don't think it's a gimmick.
I just look at it like it's a lot of, I don't know specific examples, but like, I imagine games, they didn't always have shadows. You know what I
It's
mean?
just a tool that developers can use. Like, I think ray tracing on its own is kind of weird, but I think ray tracing in combination with what a developer can do with it and all the other stuff in their game, I think it's good.
I kind of agree with that though, Murdusk. I feel like I have seen some games that don't even have ray tracing at all versus some that do. And like when I turn it on and off, I don't feel like I notice a massive difference. It is very minute details for a lot of tax.
Yeah.
Trust me too, I have the unpopular opinion.
No,
I
trust.
wouldn't say it's unpopular.
A lot of people still don't like
Yeah,
ray
a lot of people
tracing.
do not like ray tracing. Also, never forget Jay's 2 cents. He was like the first like bigger creator to come out and just be like,
We don't care.
yeah, and NVIDIA was like, I'm not working with you, so that's fine. Unreal Engine 5 Global Illumination is by far the best out right
That's
now.
what Fortnite uses.
I do like how like I wish they all called it the same thing, but I have noticed like a lot of games will give it like their own name.
Yep.
Like where it'll say something tracing or just global illumination. RTX on.
RTX on, ray tracing, baby.
It is our 500 watt power supply. It is our what does that mean?
Huh? Are you drunk, sir?
Yeah, we're putting a 550 in this.
Yeah, 100% of 550.
You don't typically use the ray trace. You don't trace the rays. Thank you. It's a Team Your Special shirt. There's a lot of muddling in the terminology around ray tracing. It seems like it. Yeah, the finals is one that definitely. There's only one setting for ray tracing off, and all the other settings are ray tracing on.
Yep. And
And I,
nobody's
don't really
got to
like,
enable it.
and I don't like how they describe it, where they call it static. Like if you don't have ray tracing, they just call it like static global illumination or whatever.
Yeah.
I wish they just said like ray tracing off.
Static is their way of saying your lighting is going to be static. It's not going to.
It's not gonna
It's going to
move and
ray or
glow.
trace.
Well, thank you for watching us, Marley. Appreciate it.
Mine faster than typing. Yeah, I don't know what you were saying, CED.
I don't think any CPUs have ever had oxidation issues besides the 13 and 14 that I ever heard of. I'm sure any CPU can have it though.
Ray tracing and new Lego games. Let's go. You see those Legos, those bricks that never look so good.
I mean, I will say, I do appreciate, like, I mean, Minecraft's a good example. I
Yep.
appreciate, like, just seeing, when I look at the water and I do see, like, reflections and stuff, it does look really good.
They're cool.
I do appreciate that kind of stuff.
All right, it's ready for you. I'm going to go put that timer on.
All right, guys, we're getting ready to test out the timer for our big subathon.
It's called the scam timer.
Yeah, it's a scam timer. Yeah, we're not gonna beg, but we will. If we don't see any subs, we will probably start to beg. But we do want to see if it works. So how we have it set up, I guess I can go and give you guys a little bit of sneak peek, and how it currently should be set up is basically every single sub adds 3 minutes to the timer, if I remember right, which does not sound like a lot, because you know it's gonna. We're asking for a good amount. Basically, we're hoping to get an average of 20 subs per hour for us to go 48 hours. So it's like one of those things where it's the most subs I think we've ever asked for, but like all in, it's not like a ton of subs or anything. I was totally not putting that in the right spot. You feel like Minecrafting right now? I know I've been kind of getting the urge to Minecraft a little bit here and there. I might start the Minecraft arc again here soon. The Minecraft arc. Every 10 subs equals no, so it's every 20, as long as the math is because 3 minutes per sub, so 3 times 20, so 60 minutes. So yeah, in theory, for us to get like the first 6 hours, for example, that would be is it 120 subs? Yeah, that sounds right. So 120 subs for the first 6 hours, which normally on our giveaway streams, you guys usually get us around like 180 to like sometimes even 300 subs. So I think asking for, 120 for 6 hours is pretty reasonable. And then after that, it's just it's gonna be up in the air on what you guys can do,
All right, it's going.
Is it 110? Is that right, Yoshinozi? I guess because of the 6 hour. All right, Matt says that that it's going right now.
So if they sub, it should add 3 minutes.
Do we have a way to? Can you send the link somewhere?
Talking about adding it in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or do you have it up in there?
I have it up in there.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. So the chat can see it.
Yeah, no, they could definitely. Yeah,
I can
yeah, run that.
180 subs for. You guys are confusing the hell out of me. Are you sure?
Oh, someone just added more time.
Oh wow, yeah, look at that, dude. That's scary looking. We only have a minute, chat. Chat, please. We only have a minute.
Go, go. It should be an hour actually. Yeah, it's an hour and 2 minutes.
Did it start at an hour?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I put it as an hour. You can set it whatever start time you want. So I put it as an hour.
Cool. All right.
So basically, we'll set it to whatever. Yeah, it would be like an hour. I
Yeah.
guess,
So
yeah.
what I was telling Chad isn't. I'm like, am I doing the math wrong here? Because everyone's saying I saw you said 110. Someone else said 180. But I'm like, it's 3 minutes per sub. So that means 1 hour would need 20 subs. So then a 6 hour stream, would that not be 120? 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
So 20 subs. Wait, so repeat that again. 20 subs.
20 subs for 1 hour.
Yeah. So every hour.
So for the 6 hour stream to finish, it should be 120 subs.
That's right. Yeah.
Thank you for the sub.
Yep. There we go.
Effing rabbit.
More times being added. Right.
Would someone
want
want to try? What's the other ones? Is it a dono or what is it? Bits? 500 bits? Is that
Yes.
right? Does anyone have 500 bits they'd like to
Yeah.
spare?
Yeah. We're just chilling here. I know.
500 bits should also give. Is it 3 minutes? I believe
Yes.
would count as a full sub.
Yes.
If anybody has 500 bits to give, we'd love to see if that works as well. And if that works, I'm good to you guys can still keep it coming.
I
but-
did notice one thing.
What?
Oh, there. The time was added there. Resubs count.
Yeah. Yeah, we put it to where every type of sub counts.
Only reason I might not want to do that is because we've already gotten that money.
You're right. I mean, we can. I'm just
Yeah.
worried that we might not make it very far if we don't count those.
Okay.
It's either way.
Because I know normally they don't. Because like it's one of those things where you want them. You basically because it won't even pop up on the report of that stream because it was
Right.
already at the first of the month. They're basically just sharing money they already gave us that month. If that makes sense.
But then it doesn't have to be in the first though, right? Can't it just be whenever they have this sub? Is it the first only chat?
It's any time.
So in theory, they could have been a few days before or
yes,
whatever.
Yes.
It's just when they share it.
3 minutes for 5 gifted. No, it should be for every sub. It's 3 minutes.
Did someone give 5?
No one gifted 5.
Oh wait.
Wait,
Effing
gave
Rabbit
out 5?
Did it only give one?
Oh yeah, what happened? Only gave 3 minutes for 5 gifted. Oh, then maybe
Did
we
we
have
not set that one up? Maybe.
There isn't a gifted sub option.
Oh, okay. All right, chat.
So maybe I need to set other to something. Let me see. Let me see how gifted subs will work on this.
Yeah, just see if I don't think you ever set gifted sub for anything.
Because I don't think there's an option.
Oh, really?
No, there isn't a gifted sub option. It's just other subs.
Other subs. So wait, what type of subs does it show right now?
Let's see.
Does it only show new? And then
Right now
other?
it shows it's based on tiers. So we got sub tier 1, sub tier 2, sub tier 3, other subs, tips, cheers, and follows.
That's tough because I don't know if other subs is resub or if that's gifted. But even then, if you give other subs a weight, I wonder if it'll just be that number or if it'll actually multiply it like it's supposed to.
Yeah, let me...
Okay, chat, we're looking into it because that part's a little rough.
Yeah,
we
I gotta
definitely
figure. I
can't
might
have
need to ask
people,
Stream Elements about that
gifting,
because
like-
that seems broken.
Yeah, we can't have people gifting 4 or 5 subs and then only getting 3 minutes out of it. Unless we're going to which no one's going to listen, unless we're going to tell people, hey, only sub 1 at a time.
Yeah, that's not, no. Okay, I'll message Stream Elements, see if they know.
Yeah, because that, I mean, there has to be, because that, like, I mean, if big streamers use this, most people aren't just, like, doing one sub. They're doing, like, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, we're not just going to tell them to gift one at a time. That would be...
No, nobody's going to listen, and they're
No,
going to gift 5,
that's
and then they're going to be
not cool.
mad that it didn't work. Now, we do have the, one thing we do have, though, Chad, is we do have the ability, oh, thank you for the one gifted. Now, did that add to the time?
It did.
We do have the ability to give minutes. So, and it's not super hard. It's kind of like a counter, like arrow keys, where we can basically just add minutes. I mean, not that we want to do that, but I guess if we ever see someone gift more than one sub, Matt and I do have like a timer up that we can use. Yes, yeah, that is the really nice part about this one. The other one did not have that. The other one had no manual backup option, which made it like horrible. If we wanted to change anything on the other one, we literally had to reset the wheel, or not the wheel, the sub counter, which was really stupid. Oh, someone bought a Windows USB. Very nice. You know, it's sort of easy to miss it, Pinky Tech, but it's not that easy just because there's 5 of us. Thank you. Oh, someone bought a shirt. Oh, sick. Thank you for that. One of the things we're talking about, Chad, is we might cook up a new merch. Did someone else buy something else? Someone else bought another shirt. What is happening? Is this someone watching? William, I don't know if it was the same William or if that was the same person who bought a PC Bros shirt, but someone bought a PC Bros shirt and then a Toasty Bros shirt. That's what we like to see, Chad. That is true, yeah. If we drink enough, it's gonna be something trying to figure them out, you know. What's up, Tyrone? We're just building a PC right now. We're trying to figure out. We're gonna be doing a big 48-hour stream soon, and we're trying to figure out how exactly this this minute system works. Basically. It seems like it would work really good. We just have one minor issue, and that's whenever someone gifted 5 subs, it only counted like it was 1 sub for whatever reason. Which you would think it would just multiply the number. Like, I don't think it'd be that hard for it to do, but I'm not a developer. I don't know. Good morning, gents. Had a tech question for you all. What's up? Are you already in here to record us?
A little bit early, huh?
Wait, we were like not even close. No, we're trying to figure out that Subathon timer.
Oh, for next?
Yeah, right now it has some minor issues. Well, this is why we're testing it, because it already has a problem.
What's the problem?
So it's working really good, but whenever someone gifts more than 1 sub, like for example, someone in chat gifted 5, it only counted as 3 minutes. Like it didn't count any of the subs. It just counted like it was 1.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah, which I don't understand. Like I'm like, you would think it would just multiply it, no problem, but for some reason it did not.
How come all these things are so hard?
I don't know.
I feel like
Because we definitely see streamers use them and they work just fine for them, so. I don't know if we're just goofball, we're the odd exception. The goober balls.
I'm editing the Toasty Office PCs. I think I'm not gonna...
You're buying a PC soon, hyped to have a solid PC for the first time. You're buying from PC Bros, or where are you buying from?
Sorry, what was that?
I won't judge you either way. I may try to sway you, but I won't judge you.
Specs, I'm not gonna add the B-rolls of... I saw you had...
Why not?
I don't know, I feel like how we're doing the shorts with the audio, when it's on
Sounds like a
everyone's
keyboard,
face,
Karen. Oh, Matt's mic might be on in there or something.
I would try it because I really think part of it is like, here's your PC, what are your specs, quick pop-up of the PC.
Oh,
move the
Matt's
next
mic's
one.
on, that's what it is.
No, I don't even need the specs, just the picture of it.
Oh, you already got
I
the
wouldn't
build
even do
consultation?
No, I mean, you could do that if you were
Nice.
planning on doing the specs.
Well, I don't think that would...
Yeah, sorry, we might be a little bit slow on those right now, but it will get done.
Yeah.
Do not
no,
worry, do
I
not
would try it
fear.
for that one. Yeah, I think the B-roll would be a good call. I'll take the blame, yeah.
Are we doing the PC Bros
What were you saying?
Oh, I already do have two.
Yeah, we're not big fans of clicky switches. So. Why did the customer not choose reverse blade fans for this case, or didn't know? Well, this is a Jonah plan build, and
For the short today.
I don't know. Right now it's set up. I mean, it's not a bad setup. We have it to where intake's on the bottom. Oh yeah, intake's on the bottom.
Sorry, I was
this-
like doing
this
much
side,
research. I was not
and then
listening. What's
the
up?
exhaust at the
I'm
top.
trying to figure out this gifted.
But yeah, it would look better with reverse blade.
No, you're good. What's
Some you can't always find reverse blade in like some brands, and like sometimes
That-
they're when you can find them, they're like a lot more expensive or they're out of stock. You know.
Yeah, we can talk about that.
We've been trying to use reverse
Do we
blade
have a
more whenever
staple that's built that
it's
we
an
can
option.
put out up there instead? Okay. Okay. That's
Wheel
fine.
spins for the
Cool,
parts
that
used in
works.
next giveaway PC. Yeah. What do you mean? We're gonna give away the whole PC, but not parts of it. Double build today or almost finished? No, it's a single build, but we're working on. We're gonna be doing a 48-hour stream soon, and we're doing some testing with the system right now. So we're being a little bit slower because of that. Sacrifices were made.
I was reading all the comments on that video from that, and everyone's saying it is like, at least comments from like 2 to 3 months ago saying it's broken as shit.
Really?
Yeah, where they're like, they're saying it's like, I've seen like 3 or 4 comments saying it doesn't count gifted subs.
Oh, okay.
I sent
Wow.
I sent a message to Stream Elements to see, but we might need to just keep looking and
Switch
see if
to a
there's a
different
different one.
Yeah.
Chad, if anyone could do research, we're trying to find a subathon timer. There's so many big streamers who do subathon timers, unless they're just so big that they rig the subathons. Like, there has to be a
Right.
timer that actually counts
They
it.
actually have a person
Yeah,
that
and-
manually inputs it.
Unless they have that, like, I don't understand how this is like, you know. I don't know why this is so difficult.
I will say this one definitely was closer and it seemed better than the last one, but
Yes.
it's not quite there. Seems.
No, some people were saying, they're saying, yeah, I went through my stream and it was working fine, but then it would lock up and it was doing that.
Right, the
and
usual.
The usual. And I was like, okay.
It sucks. It's just anything that's not Twitch.
I was gonna say, I don't know why Twitch needs their own.
Yeah. Twitch, they did a really good job, I will say, finally adding the stupid alerts. So if they could just go one step further, you know? There is all of the, did you ever look and see, like, don't they have a store, like a plug-in store or
Do
something?
they have a plug-in store?
I don't know. I might have just made that up.
He just made that up. He's just making shit up, boys. But thank you to whoever gifted 5 subs. I'm sorry that we weren't able to make that work. You can do subathon.
This is just,
It's less store and more just, here's the list.
yeah, it's really not like a,
Here's what you can do.
here's ways to make money.
Posted pics of my PC and someone immediately responded saying that had bad airflow and I needed intake. People aren't. No, reverse blade is definitely a new thing now. A lot of people don't get it. We get a lot of comments too where it's like, oh, your fans are all exhaust or whatever. And I was like, well, not in this case.
You messed up, AA Ron.
It's not in this case. Yes, thank you for the sacrifice. Whoever gifted 5 subs. It was effing Rabbit.
Yeah, we do appreciate the subs.
Yes, thank you.
They do go a long
Your
way.
sacrifice actually saved us a lot of headache because we
It
probably
really did.
we probably would have stuck with that and then just started the giveaway stream and immediately got like 10 gifted and realized, oh my god, it's not counting.
Oh, that would have been so.
And I've been like, oh no.
I would have been like, all right, everyone pull it up on your PC. We're all about to be adding minutes when we see it.
Ugh. Oh man. You are welcome. You said it. I helped you give it. Hope you find the. Yeah, we're hoping. We're hoping.
Yeah, next time for anyone who wants to try, you can probably just do 2.
You really. Yeah, I mean.
What do you see?
Love this. What the hell? Chad, clip that.
That like rolled off my foot.
This is the AL700.
It's the owl.
What was that?
Don't worry about
He
it.
broke something. It's crazy.
Hey, Bose. Bose.
Yeah, guys, you enjoy my hot mic talking to Zach. I was sitting there like reading a forum very intently.
No,
and
everyone said it sounds like a Karen on a keyboard.
No, I'm in there like looking, and I was like, okay, I'm reading very intently. I'm like reading, and Zach's like, oh, we could do this and do this and do this. He's like, just telling me all this stuff, and then he turns around and he's like, I'm sorry, I know you weren't listening. I was like, no, I really wasn't. Like I was really reading this, and you're just like, buddy, I got you, but.
What were his ideas?
He was just saying like, can we do the PC Bro short today? And
Oh,
his wasn't even
nothing to do
it wasn't even related to the timer. It
with
was
the
something totally
issue.
different. And I was like, that's the issue. It's like I'm tunnel visioned on this right now.
One thing at a time, guys. One thing at a time. Smile and wave. Oh God.
Oh,
Speaking of issues.
God. God, I hear. Speaking of issues.
We got skid marks and sharks.
Speaking
in
of
the house.
issues. No, you didn't do anything. No, we're just saying we tested the Subathon timer that we found and it don't work. So we need to find a different one. So if anyone is able to find one that actually works, that's not Stream Elements.
The Almighty.
Yeah, it's being built.
What is this?
Ornament.
Ah, fire.
And there's this
Do we get to
special-
hang them on our tree?
Yeah. There's 2 special ones. Ka-chow.
Ah, Toasty Bros
Whoa.
ones. Those are fire.
Courtesy of Madison and Marcus.
Good chow. Those are sick.
Are these what do they do? Is this Cricut or is it laser cut?
Chat.
I think it's laser cut.
It looks like it's engraved almost.
They're sick.
Pretty dope. Pretty dope.
Throw 'em up.
Don't throw up.
I'm gonna.
Wait, did I order that? Oh, that's an ID cooling cooler? Huh.
It is.
That's
This
kinda
is,
cool.
this is what you wanted, right? Leave the one feature in the back and put ID cooling everywhere else.
I had 6 ID cooling fans, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. Because the original plan was I was going to put all ID cooling and it looked really weird on the bottom without having 3.
Oh, yeah, no.
No.
I'm hoping that the white bin is close enough.
It was really cool.
They're Christmas ornaments. We're going to hang them up on our little tree.
Christmas!
Is that the camera's going to be on you? You got to hang them up.
Yippee!
Oh, no. This isn't even have an NVMe cover? That's unlucky.
That John don't got no cover.
Wow.
Wait, Jonah, you know Candace? I'm not falling for this.
Wow.
I know what you're trying to do.
Front panel IO needs cable extensions, too.
Dude, where?
Stop. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for a V-True hub. How do we not have any in here? Like
surprised.
the big ones.
Oh, normally those only get left here from fan packs.
I feel like we just had so many at one point. I guess we finally maybe.
Maybe we finally got rid of them. Do we have fan packs still back there?
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
Yeah. I redeemed the honk button a little while ago, but I don't think you honked. I'm so sorry. It's not a honk button anymore, though. Just thought I'd let you know.
It's
You want to hand it over? Let's do it. There you go. Jonah Big Pimpin'.
Why do you say that?
What is Jonah doing?
Being a big pimp.
I guess so, man. Alright, goblins.
We're still building. We're not done yet.
Really, man?
Really?
No way.
You really just, really?
Bink, bink, bink.
You'll never believe who I just saw walk in the door. Jacobius.
I mean, I would believe that.
Copious folius. What happened to Jacobius? Was he on this weekend?
Huh? He was not here Friday.
Where's MC?
Uh-oh.
The stone thing.
MC Bullion.
Did he get another stone to pass?
I haven't seen a message in Slack yet, I don't think.
Maybe he took medicine and just passed out.
I hope he passed something.
Isn't that crazy? He hasn't even passed any of them yet. They're just hanging out.
Y'all's this is not a
J.
Charlie
Sean.
Brown Christmas tree, all right? It's a little shorter than usual, but
Yeah, it's not.
it's not Charlie
What
Brown.
happened to the top?
We have a Charlie Brown one.
All right, what you got for me?
See.
CDs? Can you run through here instead?
Oh,
I wouldn't do that. USB 3.
Same spot.
What is that? Oh, it's the acrylic that I'm smelling. I'm like, what is that
Yeah,
smell?
it smells white.
It smells like I'm back in Chris's basement.
The good old days.
Puffing
Isn't it crazy we went nose blind to that at some point? And it was like,
I never went nose blind to this. I get a headache every day.
Stormtrooper build idea or no?
Stormtrooper.
You like Stormtrooper builds?
Most people,
Oh,
I
there
don't
he
think
is.
most people care like you do, Jonah.
you think
Very
dual
good.
wheeled and the chains up top is a little too much, or should I spread around?
That looks sick.
He's here.
He's made it. The team is back together.
That's a strike on McAllister's.
McAllister, your print ran out of filament, and I tried. Well, you can resume it, and I did, and then the new spool I put on fell apart. So then I tore a large chunk off, and just ran it across the whole office, and it might be out again. So once that's done, you'll just have to repeat, a few times probably.
I'll go look and see what it looks like.
So basically,
Are we doing that thing where the people that are late get a strike, and then the person with the most strikes at the end have to build a desk? We'll go to the next step.
we've had this discussion. It seems like it's like less valuable for us because it ends up causing like conflicts of like you all not getting your work done because you have to build a desk.
Yeah, you guys will hit us with the, I'm sorry I didn't have time to finish my video. I had to build a desk.
Well, then you gotta stay late because you didn't make your job.
Yeah, and then when you stay late, you come in late the next day. You said, sorry I'm late. I didn't get enough sleep because I had to stay late.
Yeah, I had to leave at 3:50.
Yeah, see, that's normally how this goes. So let's all be good little boys and girls before we enact really strict rules.
Yeah, instead of working 5 hours a day, I had to work 6.
No, I was gonna say
Yo.
let's all be really good until we start saying, you know what, guys, I think it's time to become a 9 to 5.
Yeah, it's time for standard work days.
That's honestly the in-game punishment. Is like, guys, y'all got to work 9 to 5.
Man, that had 3 hours to your all's day. That's crazy.
That's insane. Y'all hear that, chat?
Yeah, that chat, we're threatening with a 9 to 5. What do y'all think?
8 days a week, chat.
8 days.
We're adding an extra day. We have our own calendar system here. We're like the Mayans.
The Mayans. We the Mayans.
I'm just here for the turn on shot. So it's gonna turn me at what?
It's gonna do what? It's gonna be 2 hours.
But he's got like 1,000 RGB things to plug up.
And I have like 1,000 things to manage back here.
Sorry, dude.
It's okay.
That's the last one of these cases.
It's the burden of this case.
Testing your ability.
My ability to stay sane.
9 to 5 would be good at builds character. Do you think these guys lack character?
We have plenty of character here at the office.
Is that what you call that?
Yeah.
Yeah, how's that?
Is it out again?
Can I put this on there? You think?
Try.
Go ahead, you try.
Oh, no.
It has to perfectly line up with this cardboard. I already tried and it didn't fit all the way and I hoped it would just work. And now it is in a way worse shape than it was before.
Gotcha. I thought it was just too.
Did it run out already?
Yeah.
So here's what I did, and it worked fine. Feed it in. You know how to feed it?
I know how to feed a normal one. I don't know how to feed.
You just, this like little orange piece, you just stick it in and it'll pull it in once the motor finds it. And then just unravel it, walk like across the office, like walk to the front door and then cut it with a pair of like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that seems to, that piece I cut, I did that at like before 8 a.m., around 8 a.m., and I think it probably just stopped. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Well, so I figured let's just try to use as much of that, or at least maybe we can use enough where then we'll be able to do it.
Well, my hope was that I could break this into 2 pieces, 2 rolls, and then put it on there.
Good try.
That's what I mostly want to do. Is I want to try to get like.
I just didn't want to waste it because it's like a whole new spool almost.
Well, yeah,
Is there
I was hoping that I
anything-
could like cut it here and then have. I could get this section on definitely if I can get it
Break off pads on
to
this
be one
case?
piece.
Oh,
Maybe.
hell yeah, they do.
Wow.
Yeah, and you don't need to bring the RFID chip with it. Like it doesn't
you
need
shocked?
that.
Those cases
Still
are.
I
work.
still want to ruin.
Ah!
Probably can't find exactly where the cut should be.
Oh, yeah, no, it should be on there somewhere, but yeah, it could be anywhere. I probably should have taped it after I
Could you
cut
guys
it.
tell me if the card is coming today? Maiden, I don't know. Do you know what the ETA was on their card?
It was Amazon. No, I told you it'd be like Tuesday or Wednesday.
Well, there you go.
Didn't I? Did I tell you Monday?
I think they may just be asking if it's coming today.
No, I told them the ETA day.
You told him today or tomorrow.
Did I say today or tomorrow? No, I didn't say today or tomorrow. I gave you a day.
I'm assuming he means like you told them Monday or Tuesday.
Right. You know what? I'll just check. I'll just check.
It's gonna eat them alive.
I've had packages gone missing recently. That's why I'm asking. People.
Oh yeah, I mean the amount of orders that they're processing right now is ridiculous. So I'm sure you're gonna get some people.
Yeah, reach out to Newegg about those mics. I'm mad about that.
Oh, I know.
It's like full return to sender. It's on its way back to California now.
That's actually
Tell them they owe us a gift card.
Another gift card while using their gift card. I'm waiting for the message like, yeah, we did that on purpose because you used the gift card for not its intended purpose.
It says arriving today by 10 p.m.
There you go.
It's not out for delivery yet.
So maybe not today. But you never know.
There's a chance.
Could I get 2 power supply screws, please?
yeah, probably not.
Probably not. I don't have any of those actually. Did you already put the card in?
Nope. What else do you need to plug
Good.
up?
I need to run.
This is a lot of RGB, my dude.
Dude, this is like horrible.
It's like the easiest thing you can fear.
I don't know why. It just feels so much worse that I didn't plan it.
I don't know about that,
Okay, we'll do it to the side.
but they ain't no shot that that's going through there.
No. Unless you remove the fan, but
This will look fine. Anything else before I plug in GPU?
that ain't happening.
No.
All right, GPU's going in. Do you want to test the RGB first for any reason? Or?
Nah, I think it's fine.
He said it.
Famous last word.
Check, clip that. Clip that so when it's not fine.
Sorry for the hassle. No, you're
eat my
good.
words.
No hassle for you, maiden.
Mm,
Now, Jonah, on the other hand, hassle.
I'm a big hassle, mate. just watch. I should be leading an example here.
Of being a hassle.
Jonah's middle name is Hassel. It's literally Jonah Hassel.
Real.
I'm not gonna say the last name.
Hassle blonde.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
It's going to reach.
Um,
Oh, yeah. Here we go. A funny flipper, too.
Go back through, please. And pull.
Can you pull that back through a little bit?
The 16 pin.
Yes.
Oh, what is happening back here?
like they all do that.
I'm trying to get this comb as far as I can. That looks gross.
Dude, this is so foul. See, this is where the uni fans, the
Oh, yeah.
knockoff uni fans would be really nice.
Sorry, buddy. I didn't think that this is what we had on hand, you know.
Wait, these fans on hand? Oh, are these the I?
This is
Okay.
the ones that ID
Yeah,
Cooling
yeah.
set up for us.
Yeah.
Shout out ID Cooling, by the way.
Shout out ID Cooling.
Yeah, thanks, ID Cooling.
I saw you do a dog cage out.
That's me.
Is that your dog cage?
That was me.
That was Matt.
That was me.
I have a bigger one at home. Do you need one?
No, it was one from like my girlfriend's mom that she just had sitting around. She doesn't need anymore, so we were just getting rid of it.
You don't need one, do you, Jackson?
No, thank you. Appreciate it though. Let me get one for John.
Jonah needs a dog cage.
Can we have an
Can we get
office
the office? Yeah.
dog cage?
In the cage, boy. What the hell's this? Oh, is this from the front panel? Tis.
Don't mess with any of that, please.
Matt, am I the first person to guide a raid to myself? No, you're
No.
not. Many have done what you have done,
Many have sinned.
and you all should be so ashamed.
That's crazy work. You're literally paying us off.
Few have been forgiven. Dude, every time I think it's done, there's just another one.
Oh,
Don't forget the front panel. Here you go, buddy.
No, you don't. You don't. You
That's
don't.
the reset
Trust.
switch, right?
No, yeah. You just if you plug those in, it doesn't work.
it's
That was my biggest complaint about this case. Is like no matter how You plug these in. As soon as you do, all the RGB doesn't work anymore.
Honestly, let's not even plug it in. It doesn't even need it.
Well, we can plug it in. Just set it to white.
Asinda! Thank you for the resub.
Thank you.
Those cables need some bologna and parmesan. That's what they said. Little bologna and parmesan. What is this 24 pin doing now? This 24 pin's acting a fool. Oh God.
Dude, this is the most foulest, most heinous thing I've ever had to do.
The most phallic build you've ever built.
This is the most penis-like PC I've ever built.
Wow, that's a lot of penis.
It's a lot of wiener.
That's a lot of penis. Zach, building a server, are you?
Have fun.
This one's taking you guys some time. This one's taking you guys some time.
Well, we were messing a lot with the, trying to
The
figure out the
stream elements
stream
thing.
timer.
And also when it has a bajillion fans.
Uh-oh. I don't think this is plugged in all the way. Alright, it is now.
I was about to start a fire. If this guy doesn't keep coming back.
Dude, this is like the 8th
my
time.
Buddy.
I need this short.
Well, we're
Buddy, just work.
we'll come get you. We'll come get you. I
Sorry,
promise.
sorry. Just,
Yes.
we'll come for you.
Okay.
We're gonna forget.
Yeah, we will forget.
Do you wanna let's turn around before you to make sure everything works.
No,
Okay.
he's committed. He's
I swear at one point I think he came in here at 10:30. I was like, dude, it's gonna be like 30 minutes before it's done. Trying to remove your fingers.
I don't think he's ever gonna come back even if we ask him.
Yeah,
now.
you can turn on.
What
What
the
was that? What was that? It's probably the pump.
Yeah, it's all good. Wow. That's colorful.
Where's white?
Is there a remote for this guy?
Yeah.
I was gonna say. I was like.
I was changing the front.
Oh. Can I see the remote?
No, it doesn't work, Jonah.
Uh-oh.
It's been sitting too long. The battery's dead.
Yeah.
Actually?
No, it's not like dead. Like it works. It just might not. Sometimes these things just don't. You know. It's really cool.
I want it to be louder.
Jonah said, "Can I see the remote?" Like the note didn't say set to white.
I don't think this fan being loud isn't a prime example to show be quiet. They're literally on max speed.
Yeah. they're
We have to
max
turn
speed.
them down every single time. So
This thing isn't even that loud.
it's not that loud. It's really not. Do y'all ever do custom loops on stream? No and no.
The GPU fan is spinning right now, which could be another reason why it's so loud.
What? Wow, look at that.
Wow.
We fixed it. Oh, white.
We're gonna put a different
Oh, that's
battery in
crazy,
this
look
one
at
though,
that.
because I think that's. No, never mind. Is it the one for our lights? This one?
The big black one, yes.
Whoa, now.
There is
The
another
what,
one
Matt?
over there. There is another big black one over there.
Nah, we'll hang on.
I
to
work
this
with
one.
children, guys.
You hear that, chat?
He has defiled us. Deceit.
You can see how low an RPM they're spinning at.
They're cooking though.
No, it's fast, bro. What does thou mean, low RPM?
No, brother.
I do not
full,
see
At full
RPM.
speed, mine sounds like a quiet white noise machine. I don't believe you. They're not running at full speed.
This one's even quieter than the white noise. Okay,
Yeah,
this
it's
one's a white thunder machine.
V-True's the newbie quiet, guys.
I mean, they are quiet, I'll be honest. This is ID cooling, too.
Yeah,
There's
them
one
too.
V-True fan in there.
There is a V-True fan, so shout out V-True.
V-True. Dare to be different.
Dare to be a little bit different.
Chat, do y'all know that's their other motto? V-True. Dare to be.
Check it out from the front, guys.
Yeah, please
Wow.
get it off of the back.
Wow.
Wi-Fi going in. Extra stuff going in. LVT screwdriver going in.
Hate custom loops. Everyone here hates custom loops.
You should.
Should hate them.
Custom loops are stupid. I don't care what anyone
Why
says.
put in extra work to make? Oh, the rear fan just stopped spinning. Oh,
Ah!
they're all stopping.
He's breaking it. Stop this man. You said something about custom loops, and now he's destroying the build.
Yeah, pissed.
Crazy.
Oh my God.
Everybody wants a custom loop until they have one. They're like, I don't want this anymore. I don't want to play with you anymore. Hear that one meme?
I don't want to play with you anymore.
I don't like this game anymore.
Custom loops are not for people who don't see PC gaming and the idea of building and upgrading PCs as a hobby that they want to spend hours and hours on and still not be perfect at it when you're done. But hey, if you get good at it, good on you.
I mean, I think
It's a skill.
custom looping is like custom loop PCs is like its own form of hobby
Yeah.
in the PC community.
They are pretty to look at when they're working.
It's for the freaks.
The freaks in the sheets.
It's for the people that eat the fart bubbles out the bathtub.
I know Dark Rider be doing that.
Mm-hmm. It's for the people who go freak mode on the weekly. The daily, matter of fact.
I'm actually gonna be insane. Hold up.
Oh God. On that note, I'm gonna find somebody to rate,
I was
guys.
like, what does that mean? I'm actually gonna be insane. Hold up.
He's gonna grab something to like do something to this build. It's gonna be freaky.
I know. You go get a better graphics card and put it in there.
Chad, you saw the build, right? Actually, I should probably wait because I need to get this thumbnail picture.
God.
Humbles. You've never wanted. No one's ever made me want to deny a guide the raid more than you right now.
What'd they do?
He says, "I'm guiding the raid to myself again. I desperately need the views."
Oh.
Wow, how's it gonna feel whenever everyone stops watching it? 5 seconds after the say stuff.
God.
Guy, just creator advice, Humbles. Raids ain't gonna help you grow. I'll be real with you.
I was gonna be devious and take an MP44L, 2 terabyte.
Oh
SSD
no, you
add-on
were not.
to change the color of it.
You're such a freak.
It's all about the details, guys.
He's a freak.
The devil's in the details. The Jonah is the details.
Y'all mess with signal RGB much? Whenever we feel like we need it for a certain build, but
I
most
do
of the
not
time,
like
no.
It gives me.
Whenever I want a virus.
It
Yeah.
gives me virus activity.
Gives me virus
I
activity.
feel like I need a VPN to download it.
Signal RGB. And I immediately after that, guide the raid. Oh, Boomer Doomer did it for Humbles. Wow, look at that.
But yeah,
Now you're gonna grow.
Instantly about 90%.
Bro, I'm not live right now. Wow, look at that. It's you. Ridiculous.
Well, you better go live.
You better live immediately.
You got like 5 minutes.
My friend gave me a motherboard, but some of the pins are not perfectly in place. If I put a CPU in it to test, is there a chance I could fry the motherboard?
What do you mean by
Yeah.
some of the fans aren't in place?
Some of the
Pins.
Oh, pins.
Yeah, like I'm assuming. I mean, if it's I'm assuming it's like an LG A1700 or an AM5 board.
I mean, yeah, why would you test it with bent pins? Just try to fix it and then test it.
Yeah.
If there's bent pins, it probably, like, if it works, it's not going to work right.
Get your micrometer out, boy.
Micrometer.
Micrometer.
That's like a measuring tool,
I know.
Jonah.
I'm making stuff up.
He's just saying big terms.
I'm just saying big terms that no one actually has.
What about a magnifying glass? How about that?
Get you a
Micrometer
get
sounds
your telescope
cooler.
out.
Get you a telescope.
Get you a little tweezers out. Fix those pins, boy.
What is the thing that sounds like a jet engine taking
Sounds
off?
like the pump. Is all the fans spinning?
Yep.
Why are they fast again? Oh my god, I already
Maybe
changed.
it has to be in BIOS.
No, because it's on the hub.
Oh.
Let me take the battery. What is this one? Does this one have a good battery?
Please don't put me through another day of plugging in something to a fan header.
Everyone duck. 3, 2, 1. Oh, almost. Jackson's still in frame. That's fine. You can do what you're doing. I'll get it later.
Yeah, yeet, yeah.
If an AIO is going to have a problem, it's normally once you buy it.
You know, I just took the battery from that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Why not get from any of these over here? I actually use these every day.
Why are all those even over there?
I don't know, man.
They
Oh
just-
my god, dude, I can't change it now.
What happened?
I might have, you know what? I bet I plugged it into itself. That's my guess.
Likely so. When you unplug all those fans.
I think I got a shot here, and boom, that works. And boom, that works.
Which one is it?
And boom, that works. All right. Guys, I'm going to raid. Well, I don't think Humbles is live, so we're not raiding them, but I'll check.
Yeah, I mean, most AIOs will last a long time. Oh, we're losing some things.
I found it. All right.
Ah, woosah.
Ah, wasabi.
Okay, you're still missing one fan that's spinning. Oh, two fans.
I know. Jack.
Figured. You're just really smart like that.
I'm just trying to plug everything in.
Oh, it literally rotates, guys. You see that? Chat, you see this? It literally rotates.
Jet.
That's so cool, chat. Chat, it's so cool.
Chat, today.
Okay, we're rating Janice.
Chat, today I kissed someone that wasn't my mom.
I can't see her rating, so we're rating someone though.
We're raiding someone. Chat, we hope you guys enjoyed the ride today. It was a little bumpy.